Hi, I'm Lori Fries, and welcome to this week's Sounds Like Texas. This week we're in Flatonia, Texas, right outside of LaGrange, right near Luling. You know where those places are because we've been there before. This week, it's Czhilispiel, and it's all about food. It's about chili, it's about barbecue, it's about great music. This festival is the absolute best. It's the fourth full weekend in October. We, of course, have great musical entertainment, which takes us back to the dancing. But first, let's find out about the history of this place.
Hey, it sounds like Texas. It makes you feel alive. To the fair we go. Come join the fun tonight. Howdy and welcome to Sounds Like Texas. Fairs, festivals, small towns, and sounds of the South. Each week we invite you to join us on a new venture as we roll across Texas. So sit back, kick your boots off, and let's go to the fair.
We're in Flatonia, as you well know, and even though it's a small town, it has a big history. One of the oldest railroads in Texas is here, so old that they stopped building it to accommodate the Civil War. Yes, it's that old. Huge Czech and German population here, but as you can hear in the background, there's some shopping going on. Yes, there's an auction, there's all kinds of other shopping. I'm gonna go see what this town has to offer. If you're into Czech and polka music, the Red Ravens is definitely the band for you. They will get you dancing so quickly, it'll make your head spin. And if you look closely, they even have their own fan club.
My parents raised me up on the radio to listen to polka music, and I just picked up a broom on the back porch and did it along with the radio, and it just got me hooked. And I picked up an accordion. My dad bought my first accordion at 13, and from there, here we are. It's just a hobby for us. I mean, we all have full-time jobs.
Oh, you do?
Yes, we don't do this professionally as far as making a living at it, but
right.
It's a good hobby. We do our stuff and we don't even think about it, you know. Just have fun and enjoy the music and the folk, the people just enjoying themselves. That's the key. Just let other people enjoy themselves, not just us.
Just got time for the floor down, sitting on my premium. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit there.
Okay, Dave, so you're the president, the chairman this year.
Yeah.
Tell me all about the history of Czhilispiel.
Czhilispiel started, I guess it was about 32 years ago. City of Flatonia was in need of a doctor. And so what we did was, as a matter of fact, our co-founders are our grand marshals for the Sunday's parade. And what we're doing is we're honoring them because if it wasn't for them, we would not have a physician here in town. But what we did for the first 5 years, we paid for her education. And so she ended up up having to come over here for 5 years. She started a clinic, and since then we just decided to go and continue with Czhilispiel. We added a library, we've added a clinic over here, plus we give lots of scholarships out, and we do everything for our organizations. Being a small community, a lot of our nonprofit organizations have no way of making money, so this is our way of helping the community make money.
That's great. Yeah, and this fantastic. Is the 32nd year.
32nd year, sure is. Sure is, and we're thoroughly.
It's a good, healthy community.
Oh yeah, you got to come down here and have fun. You got, we started. Chili was the first thing that we started doing, and so Czhilispiel is a really unique thing because the word itself is a combination of Czech and German heritage. And so with that being the case, we combine them together, and that's how we got Czhilispiel, is what it is.
That's a great story. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really fantastic.
Every time I go to a Chili's restaurant, you see pictures of Czhilispiel.
Oh, yeah.
Is it this one?
Yes, it's everywhere that you go. If you go to Chili's restaurant, you'll see pictures. You'll also see the bumper stickers and everything like that. You go all the way down south to the border, all the way up to North Texas. Anywhere in Chili's restaurants, they will have our stickers, pictures, everything on there.
Well, congratulations and good luck. Thanks for having us.
I enjoyed it. You'll make yourself at home.
Welcome back to Sounds Like Texas. This week we're in Flatonia, and it's really blowy today at Czhilispiel. I'm talking to David Vire, which rhymes with fire, and he is the chief of the volunteer fire department here in Flatonia. Is that right? For 7 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we just got finished talking to Patty Pritchard, who told us that a lot of the money from Czhilispiel goes to help the volunteer fire department.
A large quantity of it does. Yes, it does. The citizens of this town, the people that live here, and the people that come and visit are the reason we're able to complete projects like the one we have.
Like the new volunteer fire department station.
That's it.
This is exciting.
It will be a 10-bay station, 5 drive-through bays, and it will house the 8 pieces of apparatus we currently have and the one that's going to be delivered in January.
What is it?
It's going to be a new pumper that was given to us through a Forest Service grant. So
that's great.
It is great.
Congratulations. How big is your department? It's all volunteer.
It is all volunteer. I have 25 active members.
And wow.
We cover approximately 150 square miles of Precinct 3 of this county, Fayette.
Now, how does a volunteer fire department work? Because you're the chief. It's all volunteer, so everybody has to have other jobs.
That's correct.
Do you have another job
yes,
too?
I do. I sell fire equipment and fire trucks.
Well, that's convenient. You can work out of here.
Yeah, I can. I work on the road quite a bit, but we have a chain of command that's in place, and we have men that work here in town that are assistant chiefs. And when I'm gone, they're able to step in and fill those shoes.
That's great. Well, David, I don't live here, but I thank you for what you do because it's incredibly important. And congratulations on the new truck and on the new facility. This is exciting stuff.
Thank you very much.
We just got finished talking to David, the volunteer fire department chief. They are building a new facility, so this is a little secret. Let's help them out. They're almost halfway there. $400,000 is how much they need to finish. So here's the address you can send money to. It's Flatonia VFD, P.O. Box 95, Flatonia, Texas 78941. So good luck to them and congratulations in advance. Take a look at Mark Halata, and you'll instantly start looking for the rest of the stray cats. But no, take a second look. Put him in front of his band Tech Xavier, and it's all about the polka.
Do nas pospieli zieści, nie chciała zieści, nie chciała.
Well, I grew up in Houston, Texas, but my second home was right down the road here in Moravia, Texas. And just always loved the music and liked it, and became a part of my life when I was a very young age, and just stuck with it, and just glad I'm able to help preserve it, because it's definitely something that's maybe not in the mainstream. My band is, we're over 3 years old now, and have 2 CDs, and I've played mostly through the years by myself a lot. I entertained as a kid growing up, playing the old folks Czech songs by myself, and played here and there with a few other Czech polka bands sitting in here and there, and then I even played in some rockabilly bands in Houston. Being a part of Houston, Texas, not only polka music, Zydeco music, Cajun music, conjunto music is a big part of this part of the state, and that has some influence also. Talk about influences on our style too.
Sounds Like Texas. We're in Flatonia at Czhilispiel, the 32nd annual Czhilispiel. Now, you can tell I'm having some bad hair. It's Saturday, it's not morning, everything's getting underway at noon here. It has been raining all night and all morning long. We even have little mini rapids, which I'm totally excited about, but it has not dampened the spirits of the barbecue cook-off. So we're gonna go check on our friends who are working for the Adams Extract team. And we're gonna get some inside scoop on their best meat. Now you just turned in your ribs, right?
Right.
And in less than an hour, your brisket's due.
Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes we got brisket due.
Okay. Now, I understand how you can judge different chilies because you have the opportunity to put a bunch of different ingredients in it.
Right.
But explain barbecue. I mean, I'm not a barbecue connoisseur by any means, but I do know that there's only so much you can do to it. So what is it that makes a barbecue a winner?
Presentation.
Okay.
The first part of it they're going to look at is going to see how it's cut. They're going to look for a smoke ring. It's going to be judged on looks first.
Okay.
And then after that, I mean, that's the first thing you have to pass. If you can't make it look good, it won't even make it.
How did yours look?
The ribs look good. The ribs look very good.
You're gonna have to show me a rib and a smoke ring. I have no idea what in the world.
The smoke ring will be on the brisket, not so much on the ribs.
Okay.
But I'll point it out to you.
Okay, so first it's presentation.
Correct.
And then what?
And then it's flavor.
Flavor.
Tenderness, flavor. It all depends on any given day. Anybody can do anything, I guess. It depends on what they're looking for that day. Sometimes they like sweet ribs. Sometimes they like a little bit more salt. Some people like ribs falling off the bone. Me personally, I like to have a little bit of a little tug on it. Yeah.
Okay. So this isn't a living for you though. This is a hobby.
Right.
Wow.
We haven't cooked since Schulenburg. So.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if you're doing this every weekend, goodness.
A lot of these people do.
Wow.
But no.
Can you make a living off of this?
I guess if you're good enough. There's guys at Houston, that's all they do. You'll see sponsor banners. They're in $300,000 motorhomes. That's all they do is drive around the country and go from major cook-off to major cook-off.
Would you like to do that?
Not at this point.
Not at this point?
Maybe 30 years down the road when I'm retired or semi-retired or whatever, but no, not now.
Well, Jeff, good luck.
I just think
it's like okay, you're facing Texas right there. Just come forward. I'm not going to let you hit the table.
There you go. Go.
There you go.
Yay! Just put your hand up and go. Yay! Oh, thank you.
You've been lit.
Very nice. Thank you. Apparently, I want a pearl necklace. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. Now, lip smacking good. Got the lip smacking good girls with us. We need to turn your lips around. Okay. There you go. All right. Now, you showed me your shirt earlier. ladies into purchasing stock, but this is not the kind of stock that you would expect it to be. So explain it.
It's livestock.
Okay.
We go to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, raise money all year, and buy animals from the kids who aren't the grand champions at all the junior auctions. So we buy pigs and chickens and steers and lambs and goats. We also help out all the other committees. We sponsor calf scramble. We buy souvenir program ad. We help in the ag mechanics program, and we try and just support youth and education in the state of Texas.
That's awesome.
It's so much fun.
Welcome back to Sounds Like Texas. We are, of course, in Flatonia at Czhilispiel. Looks like the rain's coming back, so we need to hurry. We have one of our Sounds Like Texas favorites, Jason Allen, with us, and of course his biggest fan, his beautiful wife, who really didn't want to be here, but I'm glad she is, at least here in the camera with us. So, yeah. Jason, you're not here as part of the regular entertainment lineup. Lone Star brought you in for the barbecue cook-off?
This is a private deal, you know, and this is a kind of a, I guess Lone Star beer, you know, I'm sponsored by Lone Star beer. This is more of a private thing for, you know, all of my friends, and it's a secret. It's the secret concert.
Well, my honky-tonk is a body shop and a full of dream machines. They got clear coat and nails, candy apple lips, leather boots and painted on jeans. I got a Fender guitar, I'm a local star down at the Runabout Saloon. Standing room, all the ladies who can only play their favorite tune. Oh, I'm my body and Fender man. Down in Texarkana, I love pretty girls and guitars, picking in a five-piece band. I gotta tell you, I'm a twin and I'm all plugged in, and I'm hitting on Sally Ann. I like the girls getting down on strings tuned up, I'm a body and Fender man. Well, my honky-tonk is a body shop and a shop all night long. Like a wheel and deal for the kisses, I still feel like I can't go wrong. When I fire up my red six string, it's a Friday night free for all. It don't cost a thing, cause they buy my drinks, and I play until that's called. Oh, I'm a body and Fender man. Down in Texarkana, I love pretty girls and guitars, picking in a five-piece band. I gotta tell you, I'm a twin and I'm all plugged in, and I'm hitting on Sally Ann. I like the girls getting down on strings tuned up, I'm a body and Fender man. I like the girls getting down.
Well, that wraps another week of Sounds Like Texas from Flatonia and Czhilispiel. Thank you so much for everybody. We have done shopping, we have done music and dancing, we have done auctions, we have done chili cook-offs. Good Lord, we've done barbecue cook-offs. We've been through a lot of rain and a lot of bad hair. And I'm worn slick. So y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.
I come and go as I please. From down here I'm north and in between. But baby, it's a shame, 'cause I always feel safe when I can't see Texas here. I can't see Texas here. No matter how I try, it makes me want to die. So if you see me looking down, I'm trying not to show the frown, 'cause I can't see Texas here. Some people take offense if I start to get intense. It's just cause I can't see Texas real. I can't see Texas real. No matter how I try, it makes me wanna die. So if you see me looking down, I'm trying not to show this frown, cause I can't see Texas real. Oh, go swing it on.
Transportation provided by Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines, the official airlines for Sounds Like Texas.
I can't see Texas.